Sorry, I thought you were my child.
Girls, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Guy, and along with our driver Bob, we'd like to welcome you to Grant's Farm today, where you will be able to see Grant's cabin. 1994 marks the 40th year in which the Bush family has been able to share the joys of their property with you and your family. And today's tour is brought to you with the compliments of Anheuser-Busch, which is the world's largest brewer based here in St. Louis, and also ranks 41st among the Fortune 500 companies. Just ahead up the hill and around the corner, you'll be seeing the Barnhof area. This magnificent birds and fresh show and our parrot show for your viewing pleasure. We have 3 separate shows for your viewing. After you leave the Deer Garden from Barnhof area, you will reboard the train for a ride to the Deer Park, past Grant's cabin, and eventually
we got a show going on over here at 11:45, which is the elephant show. Check out all the animal displays that are in that area. Then after that, you come down here and visit our carrot shops and our stables, grab some of the free Anheuser-Busch samples if you get hungry, stop at the Brow House. And if you're in this area, you can back on the train. Then we get on a 20 to 25-minute tour of Deer Park, at Grant's cabin, and drop you back off the Grant's Junction. You're welcome.
Fall off, you bust your head. With that birdie, don't put your fingers through.
They have a pattern of creases just above their feet, which are different on every elephant. This is similar to the unique stripes of a zebra or the splotches on a giraffe. Bud's going to step down now and give the spotlight to Sister Mickey. She's going to further demonstrate their remarkable ability by turning around on a ring curve. And as she does this, bear in mind she cannot see her feet.
Oh gosh, how did she do that?
Beautiful job, Mickey. An elephant's trunk is actually an elongation of the nose and upper lip, and is a very versatile appendage. It is used for breathing, smelling, gathering food, and communicating. Mickey's going to show you how she uses her trunk to catch these 2 batons that Vito will toss to her. Are you ready, Mickey? Good catch. Now watch when she holds baton number 1 to catch number 2. Oh, great job, Mick. You may have heard that an elephant never forgets. They have the largest brain of any land animal and possess a great capacity for memory and for learning. Our elephants are taught to follow direction through positive reinforcement. You may notice that Vito communicates with the elephants through visual and verbal cues and through the tone of his voice. They started learning at a very early age and will continue to learn throughout their lives. This will help to keep them both mentally and physically active. Praise and affection help establish the rapport needed to provide the best care for these animals. Now get your cameras ready as Bud and make you sit down and strike a pose. An elephant's tusks are actually modified incisor teeth. Did you know that an elephant favors either the right or the left tusk, much like we favor our right or our left hand? This is what causes those tusks to vary in size and in shape. You may notice that Bud is right-tusked as he moves his log. Elephants do use their tusks and trunks for a variety of purposes, such as searching for food and water, prying apart and moving large logs such as this one. Those trunks contain over 150,000 muscles and tendons, making it strong enough to move logs like this, capable of plucking a single blade of grass. Good aim, Bud, right in there. Eyes are located on the sides of their heads. They cannot see directly beneath themselves. Through his sense of touch and smell alone, Bud will now locate this border that Vito will toss on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Notice how he'll use the two finger-like projections at the tip of his trunk, like we use our forefinger and thumb.
Found it.
That was quick, Bud. Thank you. Now it's time to open up and say ah.
Oh, he's got some deep.
Good boy, Bud. Okay, he's going to move back in line and greet Sister Mickey for jobs well done with a handshake. Elephant style. Elephants have an acute sense of smell and often come together to touch trunks and identify one another by their smell. Their skin is very thick, hence the name pachyderm, which means thick-skinned in Greek. Surprisingly, this thick skin is sensitive to sunburn and insect bites, much like our own is. They have bristly hair covering their backs, which helps to hold the dust, mud, and grasses that they throw on themselves as a sunscreen. They also keep themselves moist through frequent baths by spraying themselves with their trunks, which can hold 1.5 gallons of water. They have a huge appetite, too. These guys eat 200 pounds of hay, fruits, and vegetables, 25 pounds of grain, and they wash it down with about 50 gallons of water a day. With an appetite that big, you need a bit of snack. So watch as they retrieve this apple Vito places on the tops of their heads. Now you see it, and on command, now you don't. The large ears of the African elephant can weigh up to 110 pounds each. You may notice that their ears are shaped like their native land of Africa. When they extend those ears in a 90-degree angle, it indicates interest or excitement. Those ears contain many blood vessels, and when the elephants flap them, it quickly cools the elephant, much like your car's radiator works. With an ear that size, it's also good for swatting annoying insects. There's those big, beautiful ears. Get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. Bud and Mickey are going to perform the traditional long mount. This behavior requires a great deal of strength from both the animals. Okay, Bud's in position. Are you ready, Mickey? Up she goes! Standing tall, looking proud. We hope that through this presentation, you have a new appreciation for the African elephant. Unfortunately, their future is threatened due to poaching for their ivory tusks and through the loss of their natural habitat. You may wonder what you personally can do to make a difference in the future of the elephant. Wise consumers like ourselves can make a difference by choosing suitable alternatives and electing not to use these products. Ivory from their tusks, leather goods made from their skin, and hardwoods such as teak, ebony, and mahogany from their native habitat. When these items no longer have a value in the marketplace, we will have helped in preserving the elephant for future generations. Bud, grab him. Thank you, Bud. You forgot something. No, not your stick. Would our audience volunteers please step up again? These elephants never forget, and especially when it comes to food.
Look, you're going to go eat their carrots. Look. Eat their carrots. Yay!
Thank you, Jerl and Katie, for helping us with our show. We hope you all have enjoyed this unique opportunity to take an up-close look.
Look at that little wart climb. This camera, you little boo.
Got hair on it.
You're over there petting.
Hey! I'm beginning to think he's not even alive. Come here, Jacob. Just touch him. No. How do I this pig? That's right. Nick. What is it? Is this a turtle? Has to be turtles. Touch him, Jacob, and I'll take a picture of the tattoo. Dad, what's you touching? Yeah, just stand over there.
Recognize King Arthur, our red-tailed hawk. Red-tailed prey can include snakes and rats. Rabbits, but there is such a natural alternative for controlling these troublesome rodents, which destroy hundreds of tons of grain each year that would otherwise be used by people. On this large raptor, you can easily see the three characteristics common to most birds of prey. They have large eyes, which gives them excellent vision, up to 9 times better than our own. A hooked upper beak, and very strong feet with paws called talons, which they use for capturing and killing their prey. A collective name for birds of prey is the birds you've seen so far today have been diurnal, or active during the day. We would now like to show you a nocturnal, or night-active raptor. Can one of the children in the audience tell me what raptors they think are night-active? You in the front row. What raptors do you think are night-active? Owls, I hear it over there. That is absolutely correct. This is Otto, our barn owl. Please listen carefully as Otto flies by. Flies past the trees and just barn owl, totally silent fly. Silent flies, however, without any controls like raptors, can produce for themselves and their offspring over 350 million rats in just 3 years. Barn owls invest in man-made structures just like the bottle our barn owls live from. Free construction plans for these boxes will be available after the show. What do you think of our silent flyer? Thank you, Martha. For thousands of years, owls have been revered in totally dark night. The human eyes were proportionately as large as owls for the muscle necessary into the eye. So to compensate, owls have the ability to rotate their heads 270 degrees, or almost all the way around. The spectacled owl is found in southern Mexico and South America. They live in dense jungles and are nocturnal, so very little is known about them. Their call, though, sounds like woodpecker. The next beautiful bird we'd like to show you belongs to a group of reptiles. They're extremely beneficial to the African farmer because they do feed on crop-damaging rodents. You may be wondering why this hawk-like bird is called buzzard. In Europe, Asia, and Africa, all buteos, or hawks, are referred to as buzzards. When our ancestors first came to this country, they encountered the common turkey vulture in flight, which looks very similar to a hawk or buteo, and mistakenly called it a buzzard. To this very day, all vultures in our country are still demonstrating how he would capture food in the wild. Great blackhawks use their long legs to dip into shallow water to capture crabs, crayfish, and other aquatic animals. In this case, Genghis is reaching into his water bowl to eat a piece of meat. Like numerous other species from Central and South America, great blackhawks suffer tremendously from habitat destruction and water pollution. You may be wondering why there are no contained speeds well in excess of 200 miles per hour. Like the barn owl, the peregrine is very adaptable and found worldwide. However, due to the pesticide DDT, this beautiful falcon quickly became one of our country's most endangered raptors. Many other birds, like the brown pelican and bald eagle, were also affected by this pesticide, which causes eggshells to become so thin that they will break before hatching. After-bred falcon chicks, here in St. Louis, Anheuser-Busch has sponsored 10 of these birds, 2 of which are now nesting in downtown St. Louis. So the next time you go see the Cardinals play, remember to look up, and you just might see a peregrine falcon swoop by. Excellent comeback, DJ. Thank you, Marcia. Anheuser-Busch is proud to feature this majestic bird as its corporate symbol, and is very active in the conservation of the species. Thanks to the support of Anheuser-Busch, the World Bird Sanctuary of St. Louis was able to build an eagle breeding facility where they raise bald eagle chicks and release them into the wild. Mayaka, raised in captivity and released into the wild, was later found injured and is now partially blind. Because of this, he can never be released again, but is doing an excellent job as a spokesbird for our species. Not long ago, bald eagle was common throughout most of the United States, feeding on fish and herring. It is sad to know that through our own ignorance and arrogance, we almost lost forever our national symbol. For many years, very few eagle chicks hatched in the wild because the ornithologists estimated the flock to be 1 mile wide, 240 miles long, and contained 2.2 billion birds. The year was 1852. Just 62 years later, there was only 1 passenger pigeon left in the entire world, and it died in the Cincinnati Zoo in 1914. What brought about the extinction of this one super...
There he goes. He found Mommy.
And they call it stocking stuffer because it's stuck. Shut up.
Don't worry, the flies are aggravating her too.
Two mares, both of them. The one we just ultrasound yesterday was an old 14-year-old egg. And then we bred him to Queen. She's down in Tampa. All made up.
Okay,
Can I do it?
I'm ready.
He is too small.
There's no smoking and no poking your little sister.
Yeah.
Our garden is 79 acres tour. Our garden is fortunate to have many fine fountains and sculptures to adorn the beauty of Mr. Shaw's dream. The first one I'd like to point out is ahead on the left. It's called Slow Growers. So if you don't like to prune or you don't have much space in your yard, these are nice plants for you because they don't take much time. Now behind me and running along this whole row of yew hedges are the Samuels and Heckman bulb gardens. And here you'll find bulbs and bulbous plants in bloom about 10 months out of the year in St. Louis. Right now we have callas and some lilies in bloom, and there's also some caladium along the ground that adds some color to this garden. Now come to the blossoms on them, and they close up in the heat of the day. Now just to the right, there's some aquatic beds. They're planted with water lilies. These are housing. In the center pool are 3 angel musicians. Carl Millis also into the growing season so that we can propagate next year's plants inside our greenhouses during the winter. We can't leave them out year round. Now contrast that to the hardy varieties to the left. I moved here. This was a flat area. This looks kind of natural here to the left, right? But it's not. It was made to look that way. This is to walk through this greenhouse and then your tour there. If you've never been inside the Climatron, it's well worth your time.
Look out, it may start up.
What?
It may start up.
Now? What's cool in there?
4344 by a doctor, Dr. Roberts. And at the time he even lived part of his time in a train and a car here till he built his home. And he did that, and he had picked this spot due to the fact that that red tractor up there was one of the first tunnels west of Mississippi. In fact, the train used to come in that you hear now running on the outside, used to be a tunnel there and ran up to 1943 is when they ran in here. Okay, this caboose here built 1904, and it turned over 5 times due to the journal box there, which is chopped up rags and oils. And that was the first thing the hobo would go for when he jumped off the train. That was the thing, green for heat, or for fire, or anything else he wanted to do. And the cupola up there is where the fellow would ride. 100% of the time, keep an eye on it. He could signal the engineer right away as soon as he's seen any problem. But just the living conditions, we got all the living quarters in here for the help that worked on the train. So you come up.
I wonder if this was a sleeper. Must have been. Sleeper car, did you mean a sleeper?
They could signal the engineer in case you see anything up there. They could just, there's the whistler before that up there, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Crow's nest.
What?
I'm Dad.
No, it's a real one. This is the inside of a Monsanto tank car. He said it's dates from 1920. Oh, there's one.
Means of stopping the oil from rushing from one end to the other. There's no supports underneath it to keep it from sagging at all. And they would load through the top and unload through the bottom. And they would heat up as anything, like knock the rivets loose and surge on it. They have to tighten up to keep it from leaking out. But that was the means of it. And
He said this is a vinegar car.
By one fella,
Steel bands let it expand without exploding.
Not only that, after he left it, he went to another part to do a job. Stepped on a piece of plywood.
Metal expansion bands made out of wood, steel rods around it.
This, the refrigeration car, the sacks off of it were hanging on the docks as they went by. Then they would make up their mail to be delivered inside, and they would kick that out. There was no means
Mail
of just
car
getting
from
it
the
out.
1930s.
So if you didn't get your check, you know the check.
This is a refrigeration car from 1929. The insulation in it is made of horsehair.
The same track or even on the opposite tracks, but they would push them into position. They did that for a number of years until they had so many personal injuries they had to cut it out. Because there was no means of being able to keep the injuries down when they were doing it. As you can see, this poster is not that kind you would look for the strength of that. Well, the engineer didn't like to give you a jolt, and boy, you had it. To operate the wheels, these are the driving wheels. That's the brakes there. But the tank up above is for sand. Yeah, that the engineers able to control for traction in case you need traction there. That we live in a dying car.
This one was built in 1939.
And it ran, of course, the
Ran to Kansas City between St. Louis and Kansas City.
Operate the motors on the wheels that operated the wheels. And this ran
This engine here and several like it were sold to Russia and somehow ended up in the country of India. A man recently told the people at the museum that they still operate these in India. They use 2 for spare parts and 1 that actually runs for every one they use. There's an electric locomotive. You can see the towers from the voltage on top. Built in 1920. Because of the 3 sets of truck wheels under it, it was prone to derail. They had to take it out of service or modify it.
I got a marine service. Yeah, now this one here built 1918. This ran electrically operated. This ran out of downtown St. Louis, down the old Globe Democrat building down at 12th and Delmar. It would take passenger cars and freight across the McKinley Bridge to Granite City, up to Alton and the River Road, up to Grafton and the Springfield and Chicago area. They used to have a school bus sitting right here. It's going up the top of the hill now. But they finally built a school bus to take the school kids back and forth between Alton and Grafton, which they used to do with this train. They would pick the kids up in the morning in Grafton, take them into Alton, and take them back that evening. And then they built the school bus to run on the same track. And they ran on 4 trips a day, taking school kids back and forth. Yeah.
They pump those handles and that little car goes up and down the railroad track.
You got a hand car, don't you, Dad?
Yeah, we've got a hand car. Streamline diesel.
Yep. Right. And that's right. And this
Now, July the 23rd is the big day out here, the anniversary, and they're going to have the big grand opening of that building. Since we call Dr. Roberts, he's the one that started the museum. So they got the big day for that. But they got to put lights in it right now. You'll be able to go up there. I'll be able to show you how to go up there. You can walk through some of the cars and everything else up in that's in there. Yeah. Skylights.
Well, a heavy chunk.
Hi. Hi there.
Say hi to
You want to give me 5? Hi, go give me 5.
Right there.
You're a little cutie. Hi, what a cutie you are. Huh? And you too. You're just as nice as
Look at this restroom. It's a turn of the century, but it's modern for then.
But they haven't had a chance to really repair it.
I mean, they never worked, huh?
Oh, they don't, I mean, they don't run. They don't have
faster, Benjamin.
Except the only one that really runs was the
Air conditioning.
See, they had a 2 this.
It's like living.
City Tavern.
Where's it at? We're on the right spot.
Oh, they'll be able to fix that up when they put this in the code.
All day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those guys got fired and just yesterday. Yeah, just past this in case they had a problem. Okay. Yeah, see, that's how they make it up. See, they raise this all up, spread them all out. Yeah, that's how they make the bed. Yeah. Okay.
Union Pacific was built between 1969 and 1971 by General Motors. We got to go in the cab a bit. It was used to pull trains over the Rocky Mountains. Next, we're going to go into the steam locomotive. The wheels on this are about 6 feet tall. There it is. That's where the engineer sits. There's the throttle.
What's the engineer sit?
Right there in that chair.
Here?
Uh-huh. You want to get up there?
That? There.
See the light? There's lights over the gauges so you can see.
What?
Here's the firebox.
Where's your phone?
I know, that engine looks like it's a mile long up ahead of us, standing back here in the cab.
Well, there.
There's jump seats back here too. There's one seat. There's 2 seats on each side of the cab.
I'm just gonna get it. I have to stay on this.
And there's our speedometer.
Let's see, we're not
120. Always wanted to do.
You don't have much.
The top of the tender. Coal car, whatever you want to call it. Unlikely occupant of this car.
One of these things is not like the other.
This entire car is set up for a kitchen. I wonder if this was an old parlor car or what?
Dining car.
It's a
Dining car.
Yeah.
Oh, sister. Pull over now.
This is a parlor car. It rides on the end of the train. It's the round or observation car, sometimes it's called.
Yeah, don't fight with her. Look at
Hi,
that.
Cecil.
Must have been a wedding in it, Daddy.
Huh?
There must have been a wedding in it.
Why do you say
There's
that?
pictures of weddings down
Oh,
there.
really? Let's take a... Evidently, someone got married on this train car.
Wade.
Janae,
Wade.
say hi.
Okay, I see ya. I see ya.
There's Jacob.
There's Jacob.
What do you think of the train?
Here's a tunnel that 1522 will come through. I think.
What?
Let's see what's on the top of the tunnel up here. What it says. 1928.
There.
Think a train will come along and get us? Hmm?
Fast.
We'll have to run fast.
Why?
I don't think there's any dinosaurs up here. See the bricks? They used a long time ago to reinforce it.
What?
It's got a rock roof.
A rock roof?
Boy, it's really cool in here. It feels air conditioned.
There it is!
There's a train coming through our tunnel. Here's a DC-3 aircraft. Next to it, a towboat is used along the Mississippi River. That's it for the Museum of Transportation.
When we come back, I want Alan or someone else that gate.
Right here, right here. Daddy, sit right here.
Tara, do you want to sit up here with your dad? Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm going to sit on the blanket. Allison.
Somebody come, let's go open the gate. Oh, that would be me.
That would be Alan.
Mommy, while we at the
Get a picture of Annette when we take off so she don't fall.
Get a picture of you.
Yeah, get a picture of me bleeding after that.
We're going on a hayride. Hey, hey, hey. Well, you're in trouble. Well, we're grounded. Well, you're grounded. And come back. Well, we have to do that.
We're going for a hayride.
Mommy, we should have brought the dog along. Mommy, I announced that we had to go. You back? Where's he going?
He's an active dog, isn't he?
Get over, I want to sit down on the blankets. Hey, we're going down. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
We should have made Daddy get on.
Daddy.
guys are gonna step on some stickers. Watch where you're walking.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Where's my shoe?
Everybody ready? Yeah,
What
we're ready.
To Woodstock?
Hurry!
We're getting Mom a bouquet of daisies, all right?
Hurry, Lana, hurry!
Tell she can get
Janae to sleep. Watch her. Emily wasn't in that.
Hey, Jerl, can we watch the video?
We're watching the video.
Okay, what is today, Jacob?
School.
Today's Jacob's first day of school. He's going to Chapter 1 Preschool today. Monday and Wednesday at...
And Joe's go Friday. Joe go Friday day.
Oh, does he? Does he go every day?
Mm-hmm. Every day.
What about Andrew? Does Andrew go to school this year?
I don't.
Yeah?
Yeah, he did.
He goes on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, he did.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Riley.
And who's her helper?
She's my helper.
Who's your helper? Who's her helper?
Miss Bale.
Miss Bell. And what are you going to get to do this morning?
I'm going to work hard.
Going to do what?
I'm going to work hard.
You're going to work hard?
Uh-huh.
Good. Going to ride a school bus, aren't you? And where are you going to sit?
By school bus driver.
That is neat. What are you most excited about with school today?
Flag bound. I'm excited about the school bus.
You're excited about the school bus more than anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get on the bus this morning at about 7:10, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And Janae's still asleep.
She needs to wake up.
No, she needs to stay in bed till we get you on the bus, don't you think?
We don't want to tell sister.
Nope. He's going to preschool for 2 years and then he'll go to kindergarten.
They don't know that she don't have no teeth.
No, she didn't have any teeth, does she?
I remember when she got she didn't walk with them.
Yeah.
She can run too fast. She can run outside.
You were playing with Sister yesterday, weren't you?
Who?
You.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Better be. What? Turn it off, Mommy.
Do you want me to turn it off? You eating some breakfast? What are you eating?
Say it. Like the green.
And what is that bowl you're eating it out of? An Ninja Turtle? Where did you get that bowl?
You know.
Tell
I
her.
got it at Dad's house.
Whose?
You know that. You know that.
Okay, well, we'll let you eat your breakfast.
Space ready, can't you? Jacob went under the thing.
Double trouble.
Why you boys good? Well, how was it, Jacob? Was it fun? Yeah. You want to go back?
Well, what'd you think of school, Jacob? Did you like riding the school bus? Do you like your teacher?
Yes, you do, Bobby.
Did you make any new friends?
Yeah.
What's their names?
Talk to Ronnie.
I don't know what her name is.
Come here and talk to me.
I don't know what her name is.
Did you like riding the bus with Joe? Well, good.
On the bus.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, bye, Joe.
You ready?
Wait a minute, we got
We gotta find Karen and Steve first.
He made a lap. Sarah was acting up.
Can I open it now, Daddy?
Yeah, you can open it now.
Okay, sit
Open it. Go, go. Rip it open.
See what you got.
Rip it.
Wow.
Wow.
Jacob from me. Me and my
You
dad.
got that one, don't you? Yeah, Jacob doesn't have any of those. He'll like this. Janae.
Wow. What is
Whoa. Hey, move your big heads.
What is it? Open them up separately.
Whoa.
You got a tractor?
I don't know. Yeah. Hurry up and open it. Oh, really like it. That's for me. For me.
Wow, you picked that out?
Open it. Open it. Chelsea.
Calm down.
That's a Lion King playset.
Why does that say dinner? Janae.
You can spell it right.
What Mom told me. Mommy, Daddy, this one mine.
I don't know. What's it say on it?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. That's him.
Oh,
That's Jacob.
That's Jacob.
flashlight.
Oh, that's neat.
That's what Chelsea got.
Hey, that gun was yours after all.
Did he find it?
Found it when we were washing the car.
Wow. Let me see that thing.
The gun is.
That looks like Janae. Where'd your Reese's go? Probably on the table. Hey,
Look, Jacob, you got a
Jacob,
present.
where'd
You
your
got a
Reese's
card.
go?
4 years old.
Oh, well.
Okay, Janae's turn.
Mommy, I can open this
Can you open it?
Janae's turn.
It's
though.
Janae's turn. Can you open it?
How did she know that you needed that?
You got it either. Chelsea bought you that. Oh boy.
Yeah, so you can get some teeth finally.
Some teeth to use it on.
Doesn't have any teeth yet.
Here, why don't I open this one later? I'll open the rest for you. Or do you want this open first?
Chew on it.
How did that open first?
Look at that.
Here, what's Janae got?
Looks like enough. Is this from Tara? Look at it. Tara wrapped hers like I wrapped Tara's this year, didn't you?
This one I wanted to buy in the car.
It doesn't say Ace Hardware. Wow, look at that. Woo! Isn't that great?
Pop that thing on.
That's a good toy. Yeah, that's all bright.
You like this here.
I
I got like that.
You got a card in the box.
Soon as you get that out, can I play with your smile? Put their line in.
I don't know where that's supposed to go. It's fun to be
You're not going to
won.
let him play with.
No.
Remember on his birthday, he was going to play with this.
How do you spell Janae?
Remember?
Janae.
What's his flash?
Somebody go get Andrew. He better have some.
This is what else Janae got. Sister.
Barney
Look at
hat.
that. We need some winter clothes.
Paper.
Well, I'm getting it.
Here, let's pull the trigger.
Good movie.
Can this see the batteries?
Yeah, it
Did
does.
you see it, Mom?
These are 2 double-A bags.
You might have to cut it. Bonnie, look at it! Yeah! This was
Let me see your tractor, Jacob.
That's all he's got.
It's a combine.
See, it says 18 months.
Will that be big enough in the end?
The pants look like they're not. The pants.
Like sweatpants do after a while, they're kind of.
Here you go.
There's a whole bunch of
Here.
They're on sale.
Did you see what she did with her doll?
Oh, that's way.
Had the baby.
Hey,
Get a Barney sunglasses. Baby.
Allison first got her first doll, she was what, was she about a year old? She said, she just kept saying, wow, over and over and over again.
hi. What else?
There's your back there.
There we go.
You always get your way, don't you? There's Susie.
Almost time. One more.
See Barney?
I got it.
Barney like trips on me, gets stabbed. Uh-oh.
I got pizza.
You're Allison.
Then scissors is done with.
Well, girls, all right, let's go. Load up the car.
Jacob, let me see that gun you got.
Say look. Say look at me. Say look at me. Say look at me. I got
That's enough.
They were pinching my head.
Whose Batman's this?
My Batman. Lucky Andrew.
Let me see it, Tara.
Ready?
Yeah, I can't put my shoes.
Really, no, okay.
Hold him up here so I can see what he looks like.
Wings out.
Hey, give me those.
Ooh,
I'm helping. What time?
pretty neat, isn't he?
Let me put that together.
Bye, Janae. Bye, Jacob.
It's on the other side of the car.
Sorry.
Other side of Grandma's car. Right there. It may not. It may need to have some air in the tires.
Here. You don't want to ride it, just push it. Where do you want to take it?
I want to take it on the porch. I'll tell you.
Pull it around.
Be careful. I am.
Okay, I'm careful.
It's very, very big, Andrew. I know, I got a big bike too. This big old bike, I can't hardly believe it. I get to play.
You will in just a second. Here, sister. Oh, look at Janae. She's got her party hat on. This is perfect.
Don't do that.
Put them there. They're just fine. Don't do that. Leave them alone now. You're just messing. Where's the candles?
Where are the candles?
Where's the sun?
Four.
Plus birthday. Four. Okay, ready?
What about Janae?
Janae's gonna get a cake next week.
Come here. Oh, sister, looky there.
Uh-oh.
Gonna have to hurry.
There, top blow down.
Wait just a minute. We just got wax on it. We better hurry.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Channel 4. Happy birthday to you.
Blow out the candles.
Oh.
Yay!
Did you make a wish? Did you make a wish?
Get that candle wax out. I want to do a piece of candle wax.
Nobody wants candle wax. I'm gonna lick the bottoms.
Yeah.
Here, Jacob.
Hold
Here.
them. You want to lick them?
There's some napkins, Batman. Jacob picked out the Batman.
Yeah. Jacob picked those out?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You did a good job.
Mommy,
Sure did.
can we take these out?
Yeah, we'll take those off now. You put them right there. We'll clean it off.
All right.
What do you think, Janae?
Mom, give me a seat. City buddies.
Okay,
I
you can
think
sit
you're
in my
tired.
chair.
Look at them. Look at
You
them.
have one for one.
We got a present for you that we forgot
I
to
know.
give you.
She said they didn't have one for lunch.
Mom, I'm cooking the cake. Got you.
Y'all had already got it. It's the first piece.
No, we don't.
Let's see. Let's see. Don't be seeing one. Jeez, Piggy.
Look at that, Sissy.
That's hot.
Wow, that's all yours.
Right, get your back to the animals.
There you
Seven
go.
animals. Leave me animals putting them back, huh? Is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Give me that whole side.
Can't get that.
Mom, give me some cake.
What do you think?
Bill Gates.
Talk on the phone. That's yours. Say hello. Put it in your mouth.
I want some.
So you can cook supper.
Me
So you can cook supper.
He don't know where this goes.
Oh, she's got a cellular phone.
Yeah. She's going to put it in the oven. She's tired of hearing it ring.
Yummy. I didn't get a napkin. Give me a Batman napkin.
Birthday boy has to wear the hat.
I do.
You have to buy it. You have to wear it. I got it on.
Thanks, guys. Hey, thank you for what y'all do. Airplane. The airplane's 49 years old today. You don't want to grab that?
I think it was a bullet.
Go on up there.
Yeah, we came out, but we didn't come into this one or some instrumentation. Yeah.
That's what the cockpit looks like. It's where the pilot and co-pilot sat.
I know. Daddy, what are these two steering wheels? Daddy.
What?
What?
This is a B-29.
Here's a B-24 Liberator.
What are these things?
You need to wipe your face or I'm going to do the thing.
What?
Could you spin that thingy around?
No, you can't spin the propellers around.
Why? What is a bubble, Daddy?
It's a bomb sight.
That's probably what, 500 pounder there, 250 pounder probably.
Plot number.
Correct, same time on the other back.
Keep the load the same.
Yeah, when the plane went up in the air.
One of them had two.
Dad, this is a
Bottom turn.
Dad.
Yeah, there was a gun.
We'll get one too. Well, I'll let you know when we're ready.
That's unique.
door. That's the X. That's the end. My tire stayed on me.
Pretty neat, huh, Jake?
Here's a brochure. Gives you a little history of us.
Daddy, don't you?
Say, hey, I could have done it because I was out here.
Dad, don't snuggle me. You can't. Oh, they have some more beds up there, Mom. They have some more beds. There's some. Oh, there's some
beds. Outside there. I almost unzipped my jacket in here.
It's a lot warmer in here.
This is a little different from what they're the gold seats, and you'll notice that they're wider. And that's the first class seats. The green seats were coach seats. And they are original, the gold and green.
It's not. That's airplane.
That's this airplane when it's flying. Super Constellation.
Hey, you smoke it here?
The original seats, he said. Pretty neat. Pull that down and sleep on it.
What do you put this? A lot of them?
Uh-huh.
On the inside,
The ceiling's all padded. Looks like metal.
Is that what they use on modern planes now?
Yep.
Same thing.
Daddy,
You wait for me.
or you could set right here.
They made all the stops like Nashville, Atlanta, Tampa, Miami.
Do it, Dad.
Or we going out?
Oh, CAF, okay.
It's their show, so they issue the orders.
So mean.
You have to get a reimbursement every time.
Well, local flights takes about 2 hours.
Daddy, how the other airplanes get in there? The driver meeting?
I just feel my stomach flopping.
Get in the trailer.
Line, please. Drive the yellow line.
Daddy, go.
This is a trainer jet.
Plants they wasn't. No, but they were effective. They wasn't very safe to ride in.
The owner and the farm. Yeah, that's good. Some belong to museums. Both Larry the fellow in the 260 outside the world.
Does it have a switch on the radio type thing there to start all 4 engines, or just one at a time?
Oh, you started.
This is the cloud.
Parachutist. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
when Dean and I were up the other day, it was 30 degrees up at 3,000 foot.
It's back there with you.
There's the light.
At first I tried to make me so butterfly. They go, Mom, like that. I saw them.
Once this guy gets down, I'll let this one take off.
We're gonna sing
Hey,
happy birthday.
Janae.
Sing happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janae. Happy birthday to you. I'll blow out the candle. No.
Let's see if she blow it out. Blow it out, Sissy. Go. Blow it out. Can you blow? Can you blow? Blow.
Say wow.
Blow it. Good job.
Yay!
Let's let Janae have the first piece, okay? Let her stick her hands in the whole cake. I should have the whole thing. Now let's just give her a piece on her tray. Sit down and we'll get you a piece of cake.
Is that the same tape that you used for last week?
Same one.
You blow it out. Because I'm like, look.
Send me away.
Excuse me. Hey, give me one, Jacob. Remember, Steve wants the armpit.
Who wants the armpits?
Steve. Me. My daddy wants the armpit. Who wants some?
Is that chocolate?
Who wants one?
And Jello.
I can see it.
Hey, that looks pretty good. I
Good too.
You've exposed her.
There you go.
There she goes.
There she goes.
She
Two
Give
hands.
me one. Give me one.
That's kind of fun, isn't it?
You sure?
What's more? More that over here.
Here, Russ.
Let me see her.
Here,
It's just pretty good though.
grab it off there.
Oh, she cut a big old hunk this time.
You're pushing it.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Out of the cake.
Just pull it all the way out, guys. There you go.
Barbie's naked.
Here's the armpit.
Where are their legs at?
It's in the box.
No, let it that way so we get all under here.
Who else needs a piece?
I do. Well, she'll let her have her initials.
You got cake in your hair.
I did.
Andrew does.
Yes, you do.
Here.
Grandma, there's some ice cream in the refrigerator.
What are you doing?
She'll probably like we'll need it.
Or she will she bring it out?
We're not finished the ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it good?
Here's some vanilla ice cream.
Do you want a piece, Aunt Erin?
Fresh chocolate out in the freezer. Go get it.
Be sure to put the freezer lid down.
This is my kind of cake. We were singing happy birthday to you, weren't we, girl? Wow. Yeah, you see that Barbie? I don't think we better.
Mommy said no.
We'll put her together and then you can have her.
Give her a bag. Yeah.
Stevie gets birthday cakes on his birthday. You good, Did you want a piece, Aaron?
No.
You can get them down here.
It's really good.
The plate is right there.
Jacob, you want to go outside with Andrew?
Here's some ice cream in there. Hey, Grandpa, we bring this to the ice cream.
You make the dumbest faces.
Yeah, Jacob, I will.
Okay, I will.
I've heard you.
Yeah.
She's never experienced it before.
Think she'll break out?
Do you have can I have that paper plate that you just stuck on the making
Okay.
Good. You good?
Where's the ice cream?
I want ice cream. Give me up some ice
There you
cream.
go. She's trying to stick her face.
And she got a big Come out for right now. Eat that and we have some more. Who's screaming about? You're just screaming so you can scream aloud. Then go down in the woods and do that.
Yeah. Where they're what?
At least it's better than in here. Yes, for sure. Showing off your
Daddy.
What are we going to put you in?
Because you said mama yet?
Of course not.
Wasn't first word. I can't remember what it was. Wow. I know. There was something before she said wow. Wow. Wow.
Can take this Janae cake home too.
No, you can.
Barney? Where's Barney? Where's Barney? Barney? Where's Barney? Look on your plate. Barney! Barney! Barney and Baby Bob.
Oh, wow.
What's in now?
The movie and the TV.
What we're going to take first? You
Oh,
want to
oh,
take? Come here, Janae. Janae,
Come on, sister. Show us how you can walk.
Come here, Janae. Come on.
4 more days until Sister's 1 year old, but she's already taken a few steps by herself.
She doesn't want to.
Just want to walk now.
Are you being embarrassed?
Sister.
What's back there?
Baby.
Look what I got. Look what I got. Yeah.
Drink some coffee. Oh, drink some coffee.
Want me some coffee?
Come here, sister.
Drink some coffee. Drink some coffee.
Come on.
Drink some coffee.
Come on. Here it comes. Good.
Good job, girl. Yay! Good job. Is there really something in there? Got one, too. Up top.
Up top, one top.
She won't let me touch it. Let Mom touch it.
Mommy!
Ooh,
Mommy,
sharp.
see when you're so...
Ooh, it's sharp. Touch your foot. Touch it, too.
You did my tooth or alone?
Those are tooth, Mom.
No.
It's up there.
Just talking on the phone. Here, talk on the phone.
It's up here.
Say hi, Grandma. Uh-oh, where's your baby peekaboo? Where'd your baby go?
Her sharp. Her teeth are sharp.
Say Daddy. Say Daddy.
Daddy.
Say Daddy.
Dada.
Dada.
Allow me to let the beep.
Say Daddy.
I love you. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, let me get back behind you.
I love you. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.
We're not going bye-bye yet.
Goodbye.
Here comes that baby.
Hey, we're in the kitchen.
Cheese.
She got a kitchen for her birthday, and Jacob got a bike for his birthday.
Sister will be 1 year old September 29th.
Ooh. Dangerous. 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 Wash this and wash this. Wash this and wash this.
Say bye-bye, sister.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Janae.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Did that hurt your tooth?
Uh-oh. We're getting ready to go bye-bye, so tell everybody where we're at, Jacob. I think everybody heard that all the way back to Dillard. Sister, look at Daddy.
Say put that on. Just for the picture.
Oh, it's a tiger fit. Oh.
Look at Dad. We're gonna go trick.
Dude, he looks like a real prisoner with that grouchy face. Did you just get out of the Laclede County Jail? Who's your probation officer? Is it that old mean Annette Whillock?
Like just a mess. That's all you need. We need to dishwasher.
Okay. Boy, he hasn't shaved in 2 or 3 days.
At least 2 or 3 minutes.
Have you got an earring on?
Get it off, Mama.
It's a cold Halloween.
One going. As they all have been.
You say, "Rawr, sister."
Take that bite out and go, "Rawr."
Hey, look.
Snuggles, get back. Snuggles. Say, "Rawr."
Sister. Look at Daddy.
Janae. That thing went?
Look at this candy. Mama. Hey, Rhonda had this kind.
No, Sissy, you can't eat the pumpkin.
Mama, Rhonda has this kind.
She does?
Yeah, she has this kind, Dad.
Wow. What kind is it?
It's Halloween candy.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Wow,
Sissy.
Mommy, it's sucker.
All right, your favorite.
Ah!
Yeah, what is that, Sissy? A dog?
Dog.
Dog. What's a doggy say?
I can't believe this trick-or-treating.
Sissy has a trick-or-treat bag, even. Your back, Snuggles. There's your bag.
Mom!
Wow.
Other sucker. 2 suckers.
Okay.
Show me your trick-or-treat bag, Jacob. Show me what it looks like. Hey, hold it up there. I can't see it real good. Show me the picture on the front. Wow, that's neat. This is a fun Halloween.